And I have Holly joining me from MTN Town Magazine. This is the latest issue. Holly, thank you so much for coming in. How are you doing today?
I'm good. It's so nice to be here again. Thank you for having me on.
Yeah, it's good. It's been a while since I've seen you.
I know. But here we are. We're back.
So let the folks know, what is MTN Town Magazine?
So we're a magazine that talks about Colorado mountain towns and communities as a whole. So everything from like Golden to Grand Junction, Steamboat, down to Salida, Durango, Telluride, and back again. So kind of a big pie. All us mountain town folks who scrape our windshields in July.
Now, what kind of information in general would people find in there?
Gosh, they would find everything from art and real estate to restaurant reviews. We talk about breweries and distilleries. And then we have certain features. So this past issue, we did Women Who Rock the Rockies. And so they're higher. Women Who Rock the Rockies. And this is a feature that talks about women who give back to their communities, who are out there just making our communities special and unique. And they can be anything from an entrepreneur to a philanthropist to a chef to a badass athlete.
So it sounds like to me like this magazine is kind of a great way to, if you're kind of maybe coming to Colorado thinking about doing a little bit of a road trip, you're going to get some great information just throughout the state.
Exactly, and you can go ahead and find it in most of the visitor information centers around the mountain towns. You can find it in City Market and Safeway throughout the state, so you can purchase it down on the Front Range. But you'll also find it in coffee shops and doctors' offices, places where people like to sit down and read and relax. And this is our Disconnect issue.
Our Disconnect issue?
Yes.
Now, what are some highlights of this issue? What's going on in here?
We talk about, let's see, we're talking about the Breckenridge International Festival of Arts and that.
And that's starting this weekend.
Yeah.
Actually, I think Friday is the first event or something.
There's events starting on Friday, so it runs from the 9th all the way through the 19th. And it's everything from, you can go hiking through the woods and stumble upon a musical performance with musicians in the trees.
They're in the trees.
Yeah. Yeah. Russick Smith is a celloist, and he has a perch all set, and he'll be up in the trees, and there'll be a mandolinist, some other musicians up there as well.
I wonder what the sound would be like. I'll have to go check it out.
I've heard it's really cool, so I definitely have to check it out. And then there is a giant troll.
A troll?
A troll being built right now, and that troll will be hidden in the woods, and you have to go and check that out as well. I know a lot of people have been going up there and helping build it, watching it being built, so you'll have to discover more at Breckenridge Creative. I think it's BreckenridgeCreative.org.
BreckCreate.org.
Okay, which is awesome. And I see that they have like performing arts, they have dancers, and they have visual arts, sound arts, every type of art you can imagine.
I think they have a number of workshops too, actually.
And they do have workshops.
Yeah, there's all kinds of activities going on. There's something for everybody.
Exactly.
Now, what about, you mentioned earlier, Women Who Rock the Rockies. Can you talk a little bit more about that in this issue?
You know, actually, a Summit County resident, her name is Kate Hudnut. She was nominated. All the women who are in the magazine are nominated by other, not just women, but men as well, throughout our state or throughout our mountain towns. And then we go through it and make the decision. We choose 5 women, and then we also choose 1 man. And so the 1 man was actually Luis Benitez, and he heads up the Colorado Recreation Industry Office. And he is an amazing person. But back to women, Kate Hudnut, she has just been working so hard for the community with the Family and Intercultural Research, FERC, Family and Intercultural Resource Center. That did not come out well. And so she's one of the major highlights in here. And we chose her because she has given so much back to the community. And that's the type of folks. We have Diane Boyer. She is the owner of Skia, which is a women's outerwear company that really focuses on amazing clothing for getting out on the slopes.
Sounds like there's lots of great information and great stories in here. What's one last other thing that's going on in there that you would like to talk about?
I would like to talk about Leave No Trace. It's just a reminder to everybody. We have the
Keep our place beautiful.
Exactly. We have the 7 principles of leaving no trace when we head out on onto our trails, or even outside. You know, it's just pretty common sense to plan ahead and prepare, travel and camp in durable spaces, dispose of waste properly. And so that means, you know, pack it in, pack it out. even micro trash, you know,
Yeah.
you rip something off, you see it go down, grab it.
Yeah.
It makes a difference. I was
Yeah.
walking a trail and somebody had like left confetti and glitter. And I was just like, no.
I know, that's not part of wilderness. So folks, be sure to check this out. This is some important information.
Yeah. So that is something that we highlighted in the magazine
Yeah.
because we just felt it was really appropriate for right now. And yeah, it's
Okay.
common sense.
Well, thank you so much, Holly, for coming in and letting people know about Mountain Town Magazine. Folks, be sure that you pick up a copy and find out about Leave No Trace, the
Yep.
proper etiquette for being up here in the mountains, essentially.
Yep.
So,
And you can also grab us online. We're at mountaintownmagazine.com.
okay, great. Okay, folks, we're going to take a quick break. I'll see you back here in a few.